up to serve. Nice drive from Violet. It gets her the point. She lines up to serve again. This time goes with the Z. Gets Audrey the setup, but Sonia kills it again. Z from Sonia.
Harry Monroe to the tournament desk. Harry
They're from
Monroe
Beer.
to the tournament desk. Cody Elkins to the tournament desk.
Short.
Another drive. Yep. Nice lob. Audrey hits the ceiling. Looks like it's going to work. And it does. That's the rally. Violet's able to end the rally with that setup serve. Weren't quite able to keep their 5-0 lead, but they still have a commanding lead at the moment. Audrey lines up to serve. She hits another drive, and it works. Lines up to serve again. But it's short this time. Second serve from Audrey. Nice lob.
Little long.
Ends up not working out for her. Violet going with the Z lob. Oh wait, never mind. Goes with the normal lob.
Missed the ceiling.
Ends up coming back to bite her. They lose the serve, and Sonia sets up. Audrey kills the serve to get a half out. Vera sets up to serve. Drive to Violet, comes off the back. Violet not quite able to put it away. Vera sets up to serve again. She goes for a drive. It does not quite work it, but she's able to get it. Audrey with the setup. She doesn't quite put it away. Sonia running from the ball. Trips up Audrey a little bit, and Audrey skips. Vera setting him for the serve again. And a nice drive to get the point. Violet taking her time. Vera serves. Comes off the back. Violet hits the ceiling. It's her setup.
Nice pass by Violet.
And she's able to win the rally with that pass.
And Sebastian Trzelinski, tournament desk.
Nice serve from Audrey. Serve the setup. She isn't quite able to put it away, though. Violet sets up to serve. Audrey with the ceiling. And that ends up working out for her. Violet with another serve. She goes for the Z. Gets her set up. Isn't quite able to put it away. Goes for the ceiling.
Little long.
And that ends up coming back to bite her as they lose the serve.
Roman Ray and David Rada, please come to the tournament desk. Roman Ray and David Rada, please come to the tournament desk.
Sonia with a short serve. Lines up for the second serve.
Cody,
Nice lob.
you can join it. On the tournament desk.
Audrey uses the back wall effectively.
Great kill by Violet.
Audrey sets up to serve once more.
Great kill by
She opts for a
Violet.
lob this time. Breaks out a little bit. She gets a setup. Isn't quite able to end the rally, but still putting pressure on. And gets her the point. Unless it's a redo. It's a redo.
Yeah.
Audrey setting up for the same point. Good drive serve. Gets her the setup. And she pinches it to win the rally.
Jack Camarada to the tournament desk. Jack Camarada.
Audrey sets up to serve again. Opts for a lob. Gets Violet a little bit of a setup. She doesn't quite use it. Nice ceiling from Audrey. And it ends up working out for her. That gets her the point. Violet with the setup. And she kills it. But Fear is able to get it. Ceiling from Audrey. They both try to swing it at it at the same time.
Miscommunication there.
Teamwork does not quite make the dream work for them. Audrey gets the point. Audrey with the Z.
Nice Z.
And it works out for her. And we'll be right back after these few messages.
Racquetball is a sport that can be played by people of all ages and skill levels. Approximately 20 million people representing 95 countries play the sport today. Racquetball is fun. It is an incredible workout, a dynamic activity, and it can be played indoor or outdoor. Racquetball events are social gatherings that bring people together and where lifelong friendships are made. Are you interested in joining the racquetball community? Check out usaracquetball.com for more information.
And we're kind of back. I'm Colin O'Brien, and I'm joined with here.
Nicholas Suarez.
Kale had to leave me after the second game after he got called to the desk. This is Mrs. Dierberg behind us. And we'll be back soon after that timeout from Sonia and Vera. Violet and Audrey going back onto the court after Audrey babbles some nonsense. Both teams have 5 more matches to play as this is a round robin. They only had 6 entries for the girls 14 doubles. Audrey setting up to serve. Looks like it's going to be a Z.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, but it's down the middle. This gives Violet the setup. She isn't quite able to put it away, and Sonia takes advantage of that.
Nice
And-
down the line by Violet.
Audrey sets up to serve again. Nice drive. Audrey not quite able to capitalize on that setup. Violet sets up to serve after that half out. Violet with the Z gets her the setup. Isn't quite able to put it away. Audrey with the ceiling. Nice get by Audrey. Violet putting the pressure on. Audrey with the ceiling. Violet skips it, losing them the serve. Sonia sets up to serve.
Violet skips it, losing.
Nice get by Audrey. Audrey with the setup. She doesn't quite put it away. Sonia takes advantage of that. And Violet does not quite get it.
Jack Conrada, please come to the tournament desk. Jack Conrada, please come to the tournament desk.
Sonia sets up to serve once more. And a miscommunication loses them the point, or rather, makes a half out. Shot from Audrey to win the rally and get them the serve back. Audrey just setting up to serve, looking to make that lead a little bit bigger. Goes for the drive again. Violet sets up and is able to put it away for the point. Drive serve from Audrey. Gets them the point.
Match point. Set up.
Nice kill from Audrey to win the game. And that's all for this match today, as there's some confusion with exiting the court. Thank you very much for joining us. There's another match coming up here in 15 minutes.